anything bad that can happen with a firearm happens because someone violates one of the 4 basic safety rules of firearms. Hey everybody, welcome back to Guardwell Defense. So I was sitting around this morning pontificating with my 10-year-old, and he was talking about Horatio Hornblower, the series, and he was pointing out correctly that the actors often, not only in Horatio Hornblower, but in many movies, don't follow the basic safety rules. And he was specifically talking about sweeping and finger on the trigger. So of course, we know that the 4 safety rules are: treat all weapons, treat all guns as always loaded. Don't cover anything with the muzzle that you're not willing to destroy. Keep your finger off the trigger until your front sight is on an identified target. And finally, know your target, know what's behind it, know what's around it. And so today we're going to look at 2 examples of don't cover anything with your muzzle that you're not willing to destroy. Now, one is the context is a military action in Afghanistan, and the second one is a police action. And I don't know where, what, why, how, but what we can see is that when you got multiple people around that never cover anything with your muzzle that you're not willing to destroy rule becomes vital. Let's take a look, and then we'll pontificate about why this could be important for us in a civilian context. Okay, we're going to see a good example here about the need to never cover anything with your muzzle that you are not willing to destroy. This is a clip from Afghanistan. So it's a miracle that one soldier wasn't shot by the guy with the cane.
Are you okay? We're good. Are we good? We're good. Get the 45 right down there. Send in. The blast site. Prepare to copy.
Any context on what's going on, but the lesson here is that the person in the back was shooting as the person in the front was moving unexpectedly with tragic results. Let's take a look here. Okay, so it was a miracle that there weren't more casualties from friendly fire in that military clip. And we saw, of course, that there was a casualty in that police clip. Now, okay, you can say, well, that was a military situation or a police situation. That'll never be me. Well, that's not necessarily true, because a lot of us have, especially in the past couple of years, have gone out and purchased firearms for the first time, and you may not have ready access to good training. And so if you're at home and you ever have to draw your weapon, and you have a spouse or children in the house, you really need to consider this. And so if you follow those basic safety rules and just imbue it into your DNA, that will keep you out of trouble. And for God's sakes, if there's somebody in front of you, a family member or a partner, you got to have communication about moving and setting up. Maybe that's a topic for a different discussion. But here, for this discussion, don't cover anything with the muzzle you're not willing to destroy. And keep your finger off the trigger until that front sight is on an identified target. That would have prevented a tragedy in one instance and a near tragedy in the second. Okay, thanks very much.